Hello? Do you know why conflicts and quarrels are not easily resolved? Or why no matter how we discipline and correct a person, he or she does not easily repent or change? Do you know why? Because our way of disciplining or correcting a person who committed a mistake is through the aggressive way. That's it. Like, we shout at the person. We raise our voice at the person. Like, inside classrooms, we humiliate the sinner in public where there are other people listening and watching. He won't change. Conflicts won't be resolved because each of us has this pride, ego, arrogance. The more we are humiliated in public, the more our ego gets triggered, the more we don't want to change and repent. Conflicts won't be resolved. And so the gospel today reminds us that no, do not do that. Jesus said from his very mouth, he said, and I quote, "If your brother has sinned against you, go and correct him between you and him alone." That's the solution. Between you and him alone. Not the aggressive way, but the assertive way. Talk to the sinner alone. Call his attention and speak to him or her privately with just the two of you present. Okay? Anong epekto? There will be healing. That person will repent, will change. Conflicts will be resolved. There will be reconciliation. Do you want a proof? Another proof? From another gospel reading. From the gospel according to Saint Mark chapter 7 verse 31. There was this man who was deaf and mute, and Jesus, in order to heal him, take note, he took him away from the crowd, and with just the two of them present, he cured the sick man. There was healing. See? Have you tried that? Can we try that? In your homes, communities, workplace, classrooms, wherever. If we do that, if we call that sinner's attention and talk to him privately, there will be healing. There will be reconciliation. Conflicts will be resolved because there will be no arrogance, pride, and ego involved. He will listen. She will listen to you. God bless.